Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes. Yellow shapeshifts to me. Me. Sees egg. Me. Runs to button. Blue. Kills me. Imposter. Victory. Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes to get featured on the next video. Count your days, Timu. Count your packin' days. When your AI assistant is the only one who understands you. If 99% people find you unattractive, then around 75 million people on Earth still find you attractive. My self-confidence just shot up. Me working up the courage to unsubscribe from a YouTuber I've watched for years because they've started promoting and using generative AI in their videos. When you're driving a 2012 Nissan Juke and you see the brake and battery lights come on and turn off a split second later, me ignoring low energy, low recovery, and brain fog for months. My body doing everything to tell me it's in shambles. Me living life. People asking me questions during a movie, me also watching the same movie for the first time. You and your coworker are getting scolded for slacking off. So your coworker drops and fakes a seizure. It's okay, Dad. I've seen one before. The milkman brushes mom's teeth with his. When even the chimpanzees are having a civil war, me knowing my birthday is the exact year and day of the day crabs fries. The fifth horseman of the apocalypse, when you are enjoying your day, but hear a slow synth start playing. Would hate to be on a hike when this sheet goes down. When you want to throw your breakfast out the window. Finally, warning's done. Cool place of honor, ain't it? Merry Crimbus, son, just what you wanted. YouTuber, like and subscribe or a spider will haunt you. 8-year-old me without a YouTube account. Me thanking the creator. I am not a celebrity in Hollywood. No one. Snails for some reason. There, the fuel bill for the month is paid. Now I'm off to auction a kidney. After Christmas, don't forget to give your tree a proper Viking funeral. When your homie is talking to a pretty girl and you notice his voice get deeper, Google images, showing me images I searched for, showing me images I didn't search for. Kids, when they hear their mom yell out Jessica again, Harry Potter, did you forge my name in the Epstein flight log? You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for all of the problems of Argentina. Hey, we won the World Cup. I will be a content creator and earn easy money. If beating Tetris is not a life goal, then neither is reading a teleprompter. When you live in the information age and you're still misinformed, tech support. Hey, did you? Me. I'm not a stupid packin' idiot. I checked my spam folder before asking you. When I get banned from a sub and just switch to a new username, what happened to him? He got hit with one too many shells in Mario Kart. People in movies calculating the weather so that it rains during their loved one's funeral ceremony. Harry Potter after putting Dumbledore's name on the Epstein list in revenge for him putting his name into the Goblet of Fire. When you clean your browser and all your dark mode apps switched to light mode. Me watching all these reboots of my favorite movies that had nothing wrong with them in the first place. When you see Mr. Bean in another movie and he somehow is able to speak. When the music is on shuffle and I'm taking a sheet. Freebird solo, my time has come. Yelled at him for being on the counter. Now he's taunting me. The moment falling asleep just becomes falling. Today, we'll be talking about depressed MFs who share memes all day as a coping mechanism. Dear autocorrect, it's never duck. It's never duck. Secret behind Thanos' beauty. 2012, 2018. Time is absolute, Isaac Newton. Time is relative, Albert Einstein. Time was invented by clock companies to sell more clocks. Karl Marx. I am the mother of dragons. We train dragons. I hunt dragons. People when it's about the college dropouts who became outstandingly successful. People when it's about the college dropouts who didn't make it. When personal computer became subscription-based computer, you and your wife. Me and your wife. I breathe air for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. One jerk of the wheel and the car will go flying off the bridge into that river. Do it pushy. If you're going through a lot, you should rest now so you can continue going through a lot tomorrow. Freethinkers when they see anti-5G protection for $1,999.99. Nintendo when they realize that they can't sue dinosaurs for copyright infringement on Yoshi. They're already extinct. Me. I'm scared of thick zombies. Therapist. Deadas. Me. When a British captive officer challenged Surcouf with the words, "You French fight for money while we fight for honor." Surcouf replied, "Each of us fights for what he lacks most." Types of headaches: migraine, hypertension, stress, figuring out how to pay taxes. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys, roast a girl online, get roasted back and publicly humiliated, responds with a shitty comeback, getting arrested because of a pizza box in the picture. All right, everyone, let's release an amazing spicy sauce, but only make it available for a limited time. Yes, this will boost sales for 2 weeks. It must be limited time only. What if we had an amazing spicy sauce that was on the menu full time? Taco Bell, Strait of Hormuz, Iranian blockade, U.S. blockade. U.S. blockade. When you meet someone outside the friend group and realize 90% of your humor is inside jokes and references no one else would understand. When you are so sleep deprived that your eyes feel like this. I know each generation of kids and what they watch changes. But if I hear a MF unironically say, "Who's SpongeBob?" I'm gonna lose it. Hey boss, why do you forget everything I've ever done right and just remember the one mistake I did 5 years ago? My boss. I mean, it is a CEO thing. When you know your desk job is killing you, but you're resigned to it and decide you may as well be comfortable while it slowly does you in. Me working my draining 9 to 5 for the foreseeable future, watching all my favorite YouTubers on my lunch break, talking about how soul-sacking it's been being a YouTuber for 3 years, and how they're now retiring into wealth. A big storm coming up. I'm not worried. Got stocked up on food and snacks until it passes. Waffle House announces they're closing because of the storm. Waffle House announces they're closing because of the storm. Mary Foshamus, non-denominational associate. Did you assume who I worship? I only follow science, you idiot. Happy Science Days to you, friendo. Merry Christmas, brother. God be with you. Merry Christmas, brother. Christ be with you. I can't believe Sony is raising console prices. Fuck these big greedy corporations. I better immediately give them $700 for a console I don't really need before the prices go up. I wish we could go back to the early 2010s when playing Minecraft was such a blast. Can't wait to mine diamonds again. Hey, I'm a dwarf and I'm digging hole. I'll build the coolest house anyone has ever seen. I'm just gonna kill someone's Minecraft dog for the fun of it. In couple arguments, men who apologize even when they're right. Men who choose to win the argument. Rockstar Games. All GTA games are 18 plus. Me who played GTA Vice City and San Andreas when I was 10 years old. Reality can be whatever I want. The war in Iran. Mainstream media. The Epstein Files. Wendy's launching their revamped spicy chicken sandwich today that people are saying brings it back to its glory days. Non-Australians when they eat Marmite/Vegemite. If you ever feel useless, remember someone made a protective cover for Nokia 3310. Are you okay, son? No. I'm living in a time in history where everything is either dead or turning to sheet. Expedition 33 is turn-based game. So I get my turn right. Italian seafood with cheese. God. So you know how some sins are unforgivable? How the pack a computer gone ask me if I'm a robot. MFU, a robot. Dying in my sleep. This one sparks joy. Living a long life broke at. This one does not spark joy. Best part of the song starts. GPS. In a quarter mile, take a right at the fork to stay on I-10 East. Keep right. My dog's face when he hears me say that it would be inhumane to keep an octopus as a pet because they're so intelligent. The internet. Have you ever thought about how we're getting older? Remember when? Me. Shoot someone in the face. When you drink orange juice after brushing your teeth. CIA agents in 1964. Castro's in for the surprise of his life when he tries to sign something with my poison pen. CIA agents today. We're not manipulating you. It's your algorithm that made you to see this meme. Someone. Everything God does, he does for good. Same guy when God gives him cancer. You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed? Being an adult is using the full hour before you go pay for your parking. Bro, buys Chat GPT Plus so he can pass classes. Me, our Chat GPT Plus, how I be acting when the teacher looks at me during a test. What my paper looks like. When see yourself in pictures. How long? How long have I been this ugly? Japan, Japanese corporations. Trying to exercise without a gym membership. It's packing hot. It's packing cold. It's packing raining. My packing phone died. I stepped in packing sheet. Souls like players after 100 deaths on the same boss. I didn't hear no bell. Girls when they sneeze. Boys when they sneeze. Dads when they sneeze. People who have been in a coma since the end of February. People who have been in a coma since the end of 2024. People who have been in a coma since October 2023. People who have been in a coma since January 2022. People who have been in a coma since 2019. Motivational speakers. Failure is the first step for success. Me who is in 2000 step, wanting to go back to 2016. Wanting to go back to 2006. 13-year-old. I beat Tetris after 37 years. Sky News reporter go outside. It isn't a life goal. 13-year-old. When you're the Demon King trying to take over the world for the 9th time, but some blonde twink in green shows up again. No. Me paying $37.64 for MV DoorDash value meal that gets delivered cold an hour later. Elle didn't have to leave my house. I wish all my internet friends who disappeared without a trace one day. A very pleasant, I hope you're still alive. The other characters look like total Drama Island contestants. Fred looks like a gay Hent character. USA bombs Middle East every few years. Americans. Is it WW3? My parents after they see my incognito search history when paying the Wi-Fi bill. Taylor Swift makes rare public appearance with her next album. Smartphones need to detect and remove my voice echo. I don't need my boss to know I'm on the crapper while taking his call. The product. The product after Elon buys the company for $44 billion and makes it better. Elon Musk is a packing idiot. People on YouTube. Other countries with thriving film industries that make quality original movies. Cinema is dead. Women complaining about the pay gap in sports is like men complaining about the pay gap in OnlyFans. Alaskan bear of the lake, share your wisdom. A trebuchet can launch a 90-kilogram projectile over 300 meters. A new generation having a fresh start and potential to be the one that will improve humanity. The previous generation about to judge what they do, wear, and watch, and bully them for niche stuff they themselves had a version of when they were younger. Whenever anyone comments on Instagram, it's always you three. This is AI generated. I am very resist. This is not tough. Me explaining imposter syndrome to my coworkers. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Principal giving me 1 week vacation after I won a fight in school. To be is to do. Socrates. To do is to be. Kant. Doobie, doobie-doo. Scooby-Doo. Tribalism derived from divisive American politics where everyone loses regardless. Tribalism derived from having incredibly strong opinions about a hobby you gatekeep. My friend complaining about alcohol addiction of other people. Also, she who enjoys smoking. Santa isn't real proof. He is real, idiot. He only comes if you are sleeping. Man, I'm 13 and I'm smarter than you. Dumb people these days. Why do we have 28, 29, 20, and 31 days in month instead of cutting pool in half to only 30 and 31? He was asking too many questions. Some Google Ads agencies and experts be like, best I can do is increase TROAS, paying $29 per month for uptime monitoring, paying $79 per month for uptime monitoring, paying $149 per month for uptime monitoring. You guys are paying for monitoring? How should we advertise our new social media? Present our cool features. Use influencers. Let's show people packed up resist and homophobe, transphobe posts. Motivating myself for this week like, you is kind, you is smart, you is important. When you faded and you get in a serious situation. Gets a tattoo of his wife and 2 kids. Later finds out that his wife had cheated and the 2 kids aren't even his. We should be optimistic. We can still save the world. No, the world is doomed. Everything's messed up. We should be optimistic. We can still save the world. At least the person left a note. Your car's been keyed. The good news is that the damage looks to be minor. Mefs in 1939 seeing Wizard of Oz in the cinema watching. In amazement as the screen suddenly gets rainbowy. You find the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys. Me. Turns on video game music because I'm tired of hearing shitty music on the work radio. Coworker subconsciously bobs head to the music. Me. Visible happiness. Downloading Duolingo to learn Spanish, practicing every day. Best thing I can say is yo soy una manzana. Best thing I can say is yo soy una manzana. What's causing this drop in conversion rate? Bid strategy. Keywords. The website, it now loads forever. Me when I chug a liter of sparkling water, nothing seems to happen. And then my throat violently opens to release the largest burp ever. My friend who doesn't understand slang terms. Me who knows someone was just mean to them. When life's tough, but you remember there's always phone time in bed at the end of the day. Me wanting to sleep in on my day off. My body, yep, diarrhea. Deer on the road watching a car coming on his way. My name is Decimus Maximus Meridius, and I will stand my ground. deer when something make sudden sound. My name is Jeff, and I'm afraid of everything. So you spent the day topless at the beach again? What makes you think that? My credit card finally paid off after many years. Already broke and want to buy something unnecessary that doesn't benefit in my life. This just honestly reminds me that my phone worked properly. Lock screen password is required if not used for 72 hours. Russia about to enter a civil war, probably making it collapse. The USSR formed in roughly 1923 from a rebellion. The reason you're so tired as an adult is that as a kid, you gave Goku all your energy for the spirit bomb. Congrats, uncle, you found the truth. POV, you recover, bro, after he went to the goth muscle. Mommy sleepover. Remember that huge cockroach we seen earlier? Yes, I sprayed it and it ran off. Ran off where? I still remember 2025 like it was 106 days ago. Hovering around the food table because I'm hungry, but I don't want to be the first one to take some... Don't worry, it's just an M&M's tube. The M&M's tube. The CEO, after laying off thousands of employees and bragging about their mere 1% profit margin, when you go to the kitchen at 3 a.m., when the lights suddenly turn off, everything is doomed. We are losing so much money on essentials. Meanwhile, the 1%. Whenever I forget something, how could you forget that? Why didn't you remember? Whenever my spouse forgets something, oh no, yeah, we forgot this. We should really remind each other about these things. You should have reminded me. Frankenstein is the monster. Frankenstein is the doctor. Frankenstein is the book.